All right. Okay. All right. Everyone's coming in. Folks, please go back and hit the like button. Um, the much requested video on taxes is here. How you doing? Fine as wine. All right. Perfect. Fine as wine. Rhonda, how you doing? Again, this is a much requested video. Some of you who know me personally know I do my taxes and a few family members, maybe a coworker or two, I'll do their taxes from time to time when they request it. So wanted to share some information with you. How you doing, Hen? All right. The moderator is here. Hen, are you ready to take some notes? So I wanted to share some info with you. I have people, family, friends, coworkers, always asking me questions about what they can do, so far as their taxes are concerned. So I wanted to share some quick tips with you. All right, so you should have your 1099 form for investment earnings. You should be getting all of this paperwork. Okay. Amazon, PayPal. All right. You should also be receiving paperwork, your 1099K. If you do contract work, you subscribe, Jamal. For some reason, I don't know, you may have been unsubscribed. That's happened to me and other YouTubers. I don't know what's going on. Don't forget, you need last year's tax info, your Social Security information. If you have children, their Social Security information. So go ahead and gather all that information together, and then make a decision as to who you're going to have to prepare your taxes. So just a few tips. I'm not going to keep you very long. Legal ways to reduce your taxes. You can contribute to your retirement account. All right, that's always good. That's always a good way to help you to save a little money. Side hustles. If you want to, from a prior video, I talked about some side hustles, things that you could do. So if you're doing a side hustle, remember business deductions you can claim. A lot of us have been sent home. When the pandemic started, we were sent home. So then we had to sort of convert. I converted my living room into my office. Hello, Jermaine. How you doing? Several of you also had to do the same. So if you've had to create an office at home, there are tax credits for that as well. Some people who are out of work, I've been suggesting, hey, sign up and take a few classes. They have tax credits for that. They have graduation as well. Also, a lot of questions people have been asking about the stimulus check. The first stimulus check we received was $1,200. The second check we received was $600. You have to report those. How you doing, Rhonda? Yeah, you have to report that that you did receive those checks. Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. So make sure you report that, folks. Also, charitable donations. If you've donated to charities, make sure you have documentation for that as well. That also helps. Car expenses. like maintenance, fuel, tires, what have you. Those are considered also as deductions. Okay. Um, Clothing expenses, if you work somewhere for your employer where you actually have to spend money yourself. Union fees, if you're in any type of union um, or professional organization, those fees are deducted. My fees are $164 a year, so I also include that. Child tax credit. Those of you who have children, the child tax credit's about $2,000. You had to convert your home into an office, or you had to create a little space for a home office. Don't forget, if you had to purchase, a computer, your internet bill, your cell phone bill, all of these things that you're using for your home office or business or your employer that you having to use is yours, but you're having to use it for your employer. Okay, those are also deductions that you can claim. Tools, equipment that you may have to purchase. Also, you can claim homeowners. Where are my homeowners? Okay. We know with homeowners traditionally, there are lots of tax write-offs that we can claim. Don't forget your mortgage interest statement, your 1098 form, your real estate taxes, your insurance. All of that can be deducted. Your miles for medical purposes, from what I've seen, that has to be like a lot, okay, for that to actually be a deduction that you would meet a requirement for. So I never meet that. So like I said, that's kind of a lot. Your real estate taxes that are paid, and you should receive a statement either electronically or hard copy. I think I just received mine last week. Okay, so just depends. Folks, please go back and hit the like button. There's a lot, yeah. So motor vehicle registration, taxes, okay? All of those items are important, okay? If you purchase a vehicle for employment purposes, purchase price, sales tax, all of that's important, okay? Let's see. Those of you who work as independent contractors, make sure again that you have your 1099 form. If you receive money through Amazon, PayPal, all right, make sure that you're reporting that income. Contract work, you need a 1099 form. So just keep that in mind. If you can keep up with all of these items, this will help you when it's time for you to do your taxes. All right, I'm ready for questions. I just wanted to hit some of the basics, as so far as what people were asking me the most about. But, again, anything you're using for employment purposes, you can basically claim that as a deduction. If you had to go out and buy a brand new laptop to use for your job, that's, that was for employment. 1099, thank you, Hen. 1099, right, for contract workers with Amazon, Instacart. If you receive money through PayPal as a result of work that you've been contracted to do, make sure, folks, you can't get away from the IRS. You're being tracked. So you don't want to be in a situation. How you doing, Tazzy Tay? Tazzy Tay, good question. I suggest, this is my personal suggestion. I use 9, and I love it. It's so simple. Now, I've heard that H&R Block is just as simple. I don't know. I've never used H&R Block, but I've heard it's simple. I prefer to use, if I use something, I don't have any problems with it, I just keep using it. So every year I use TurboTax, and it's great. Yes, Henry. Technology purchases for working at home, car inspections, registration, taxes, maintenance, fuel, all of these items can be itemized. All right, we're all questions because I have people calling me, texting me every day, asking me tax questions. Travel yes, Hen, travel mileage as well. Yeah, and again, you know, you don't want to be in a situation where you're getting a letter from the IRS. That's not what you need in your life. So just try to keep accurate records just in case. And I don't know about with H&R Block. Yes, Hen, you're using your electric bill for employment purposes. Exactly. That could be itemized as well. Yes. Okay. Very good question. Okay. Anything else, folks? Because I'm getting text messages, I'm getting calls, and I have people, oh, what can I do this? Can I do that? So I'm just going to tell them to come and watch the video, okay? Because you know, this is tax season, obviously, so everyone's asking me questions right about now. So, any other questions, folks? So these are all, of course, legal ways to reduce your taxes. Itemization file, yes, Henry. Itemization is the key. I think. All right. If you purchase energy efficient products, just check the software that you're using if you're doing your own taxes. Products, itemization file is the key. Okay. Yeah, you also qualify for tax credits. All right. Unfortunately, I just had to replace my HVAC unit. If any of you who are my friends on Facebook, you see I put that information on Facebook. So the unit, my unit died, but it was from 1996, so I guess it was time for it to die. So the unit that I have now is obviously more energy efficient. So now when I do my taxes this year, I'm going to see if I can get some credits for that. Okay, see what they're offering. Henry said, legal ways to reduce your taxes that you would owe. All of this, are you asking a question, Hen? Or are you just making a statement? Because basically everything I said, these are all legal ways to reduce taxes that you owe. Okay. Any other questions, folks? Just to say, okay, okay. Thanks, Ian. Okay. Rhonda said, I didn't have to replace my unit, but we had to have repairs on it. Can I claim that? I'm not, if it's your primary residence, probably not. If it's a rental property, yes. Okay. Good question. All right. No one else has any questions? Now I'll close down this live and I'll get 10 text messages. All right. And always check if you're doing your own taxes. Well, with TurboTax, they have an audit risk. Always check that, and there's a little meter, and it will tell you. Okay, Hen, and it will tell you exactly where you are, and if you need to go back and change some things. Okay. So I think that's about it. That's pretty much all I wanted to share with you. Because people are asking me questions now every single day. Okay. All right. All right. Time for a drawing. All right. If you're still here, say so. Say here. Okay. I tell you, we're doing things a little differently. Oh, no problem, Rhonda. Than we did in 2020. Rhonda's here. Miss Hen is here. So we have one drawing, and then you have to, if you don't win in the one drawing, okay, Henry, you have to go and make a comment. Then I have to choose who has the best question or the best comment. All right, let's see who's still here. Her secret closet is still here. Who else is still here? Hey, Stephanie's here. Did I get everyone? See, Jermaine, Shonda, are you guys still here? Want to make sure I've entered everyone in the drawing. Okay. And if you guys know some people, there they are. If you guys know people who, you know, have tax questions, they can watch this video. If they want to leave comments in the comment section, I stay on top of it pretty much every day. If someone leaves a comment, I always respond. Okay, as soon as I see that they left a comment. All right, let's see who won today. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie won in the drawing. So the rest of you, if you will, go to the comment section. YouTube wants to see engagement. Go to the comment section and leave a comment. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go read the comments and see what you're saying. And I'm going to choose whoever has the best question or the best statement. And I will put the money in your Cash App account. Okay? So if you don't have any more questions, I'll go ahead and shut down the chat. All right. And I'm waiting for your comments in the comment section. For info on taxes. That's where everyone should be headed. All right. Take care and see you next Sunday.